What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon, and I'm making this video right now. As usual, I'm gonna try to keep it as quick as I possibly can, but I got something I want to talk about really fast. It's gonna be a public service announcement. You're thinking, public service announcement? Well, what does he gotta say? I want to talk about really fast, you know, the haters, the trolls, the idiots, the morons, the clowns, right? And people, you know, that get in the live stream in the comments and like just get in there and say like ignorant shit, whatever, right? I want to talk about that for a minute. So why do I want to talk about that? Is it because I'm upset or you know, emotional over it? No, of course not. That's ridiculous. And if you guys, you know, for any of you who've watched my channel now for a while, you've heard me talk about that. But I wanted to take this opportunity because in today's live stream, it got pretty lit and it was fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. And you know, so I want to discuss this topic just a little bit, just so that way I can for once put it to bed and make my viewpoints on this, you know, exceptionally clear. I want to also keep it out of my post-game analysis video that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I decided to make a separate video, my public service announcement video for it. So let's get into it, right? So if you, like I said, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that I have a standard here at my channel, and that standard is I don't get triggered, I trigger other people, right? And so let me explain that a little further, right? So you guys know that I care about facts, data, and all of that stuff, and I just try and give you the best perspective analysis I can based off of that information. I think I've proven to be the most reality and fact-based, the most objective, and so to this point, and so you know, I give it to you just like it is, right? And I pride myself on that. And so, you know, it's funny to me when people come in my shit and they start thinking that they're gonna talk shit and then it's gonna offend me somehow. And that's not how it works, right? So, like I said, today's live stream got lit, right? And so what happened, right? Well, people came in there and they started saying, of course, you know, ignorant, dumb stuff. And look, you know, when people don't have facts on their side and when they're not intelligent people, what do? Right? They resort to things like some of the stuff that was witnessed today. For example, someone's like, you know, people are in there and saying things like, oh, you're gay, blah, blah, blah. Or you're ugly as fuck, right? Like, make, you know, as if it's gonna affect me somehow. I'm pretty secure in who I am. So, you know, I'm not too worried about that. But stuff like that, right? I had somebody tell me, well, you know, people in today's live stream were asking my genitalia size, my dick size. Like, why? Why do you care about that? I mean, okay, sure, I guess if you have some fascination with some random guy's penis, like, okay, you're weird, but I mean, if that's you, do you, boo, right? But right, people and then I had some guy, you know, say to me like a couple weeks ago, man, you're 30 and you're living in your parents' house. And it's hard in these streets for a pimp, right? It's hard in this country right now. Everybody's struggling, right? That's why I'm a Bernie 2020 supporter, right? Throw that out there real quick. Because we need to get this country changed, right? So it's hard out there. And I ain't got no shame in that. Matter of fact, I'm finna be 31 here in a few months. And I ain't got no shame in that. I'm on my hustle, man. I'm doing me. I'm grinding. I'm making progress. And I ain't got no shame. I lay my head down at night and I'm feeling good about me and who I am and where I'm going. So, again, like, ain't nobody gonna come up in here and try and tell me some shit that I don't even already know about myself when these people don't know shit about me and think they're gonna get me upset. That's not how this works, right? And so at the end of the day, who does shit like that, right? Who says shit like that? Who comes up into some random dude's channel on his live stream just to talk shit, just to call, you know, Dolphins fans, you know, all kinds of explicit things, to say, oh, the Dolphins suck, you're trash, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I mean, clearly they don't know me, because if they knew me and watched my channel, they would know that I'm the most outspoken against the direction that this team is going in. So it's just yet again hilarious. But kids do that. Children do that, right? Petulant children do that, right? Because again, when you don't have anything, now in the defense of children, and I hate to slight children there, but you know, because in their case, at least they have an excuse. They're children and they don't know any better, right? But when you don't know, right? When you're ignorant, when you're stupid, or you're just a hateful person that doesn't have any facts on your side, you come out with dumb, ignorant shit and make yourself look like a fool. But look, at the end of the day, I certainly believe now my channel is growing, right? I got a bunch of new subscribers from this live stream, and it's going. Like I said, it's hard in these streets for a pimp. It's hard in these streets for somebody who wants to spit the truth, right? But that's what I do, right? And it's uncomfortable, but that's okay, because I got to live my values, my principles every day, and I got to make sure that I keep it real with y'all, right? So, but it's hard, but I'm growing, steadily growing. It's getting exponential. I'm growing faster and faster. I'm going to get to my 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate everybody who, quick shout out to all of y'all right now that are subscribers and everybody that's sharing my stuff. You know, I just recently looked through my analytics, and you know, based off of averages on YouTube, I'm either, you know, right at averages or above average in a lot of my, you know, various analytical data points, right? Somebody like a couple weeks ago was like, oh, you only have like 220 people. Well, now I'm at almost 250. Okay, what are you saying? You ain't saying shit. I got how many views? Real quick. Let me see. Bear with me for just a second. I got 42,000 views. I got over 42,000 views. Okay, so what are you saying to me? You ain't saying shit, bruh. Right? So it's funny to me when people come up in here trying to talk shit, don't know me for nothing, but it's because they're children. It's because they're petulant children. They ain't got nothing else to say but insults, and it doesn't work here. Right? And that's the thing, right? So why is my channel growing despite that, right? I'm a firm believer that your success is not solely measured in the fans that you have, but also the haters. And I've been saying that for a while. And so I love the haters. I love them. I love y'all, the haters, the morons, the clowns, the idiots, the ignorant. I love y'all almost as much as I love my subscribers. Not as much, because y'all are ignorant and hateful people most of the time. But why do I love y'all almost as much? I mean, one, you're people, so I care about people. I care about human beings. I'm a liberal progressive, so I want to take care of everybody, even if they're, you know, going against their own best interest because they're racist idiots. You know, so I care about people, but also because y'all help to promote my channel. Y'all come up in here and y'all give me airtime, you give me views. I love it. Keep doing it, please. And then look, at the end of the day, man, it's just, it brings me so much joy to know that people come up in there and just by looking at me, just by hearing my voice, just by listening to the commentary that I got, they get so triggered, so emotionally upset with all the turmoil that is going on inside of them when they hear me and see me, that they need to have some kind of safe space, and that they feel like they need to start yelling into the abyss, into a fucking, some random dude that they don't even know, his channel, his live stream, just to go up in there and just to what? Right? I love it. It brings me so much joy and so much pleasure, right? Because I'm a liberal and I want to take care of everybody, right? Like, you can be hateful. I don't think you deserve a place and a platform in this world to spout your hate, right? I personally don't believe that, you know, we need to allow people to be hateful. That's part of what breeds a hateful world, right? To allow that kind of rhetoric. But I still want to take care of those people, make sure they got health care, and because then that's how you can convince people, right, to come to the light, if you will, by showing them that, you know, those kind of policies work and that they're going to be taken care of, right? So I ain't really got much of an interest in having conversations with those people other than trolling back a little bit in the live streams, right? And that's why most of the time I don't even acknowledge those people in the comments section. I just leave their comments. I let them be. They're welcome to say those things, right? Unless you cross some fundamental lines. But at the end of the day, right, they help me out. And it brings me some pleasure. While as much as I want to take care of those people, they are seeking to be hateful, right? They are literally, and that's part of the point, right? They go in there looking to be hateful. And so, you know what? I'm not one of those kind of people that doesn't fight back, that doesn't swing back. Man, I have been getting picked on and bullied and taken advantage of, fucked over and shit on my entire life. Can't nobody come up into a live stream and fucking get me riled up. It don't work that way. I get riled up over the game and the fucking stupid coaches that throw shit. But I'll get more into that in my post-game analysis video, right? So I don't get fucking riled up over some dumbass personal attacks. Again, and this is how I'm gonna close it. Y'all don't trigger me, I trigger y'all, right? So that's my public service announcement. I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I hope you guys enjoy, look, man, I know I'm raw, but that's how I gotta be. That's how I've always been. I gotta stay true to myself. And especially in this crazy, chaotic world, I mean, we're literally on the verge of extinction. And I don't believe that we got time to sugarcoat or, people will be like, stop cussing. Nah, bro, I'm sorry. Facts don't care about your feelings. The urgency of the time don't care about your feelings, right? So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm going to be strong and I'm going to stay strong, right? I'm going to hold true to my values. I'm not going to unnecessarily, needlessly attack people or demean people or use racial slurs, because that's not who I am and that's not what I believe in. But I will stand firm in my opinions, my viewpoints. And so I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope you guys appreciate the honesty. I hope look, and I'm also a flawed person, and I know that, right? So I consider myself to be strong and confident, but also humble. I know my weaknesses, I know my flaws, and I seek to improve on those every day. And so I hope that you guys care about those things. I hope you guys care about the objectivity that I have, right? I'm willing to say when the refs are bad to the Dolphins and when they're bad to the other teams, right? Like the Tennessee Titans lost today because of being victimized by officiating, right? Tannehill did the, best he could, man, without Derrick Henry in there, and he gave him a fighting chance, but they were too much. They're too good a team, and the refs just, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope y'all like that. So if you like my perspective and like my messaging and like my opinions and viewpoints, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me to continue. I'm right there at about 250, guys. That's a quarter of the way to the 1,000. It's a hard trek up, but we're getting there, and I appreciate all y'all. So if you like it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Share my channel and my videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Phins up.